Welcome to I Said No Gifts. I'm Bridger Winegar. We're here in the studio. I got here just moments ago. Usually I try to get here, at least 10 to 15 minutes before, but I wasted my time this morning, absolutely wasted it. And so I'm just arriving. In a lot of ways, I just got off the freeway, so I'm still going 73 miles per hour, if you can feel that energy. What else is going on? The live show is August 22nd. Hopefully you're listening to this before that. It's a Dynasty typewriter, or you can live stream it, do whatever you want. But you have to do one of those two things. There's no third option. It's Monday as we're recording this. What happened over the weekend? I bought some storage bins and cleaned out my closet. Now the Goodwill bag is sitting in my car. So I look forward to that being in there for the next 2 to 3 years. We'll see how long it takes me to get there. But there are some good items in it. There's some good clothing and a few board games. So be on the lookout at Goodwill. And I think that's everything. That's my life. I'm unbelievably thrilled about today's guest. I think he's so funny. It's Pete Zias. Pete, welcome to I Said No Gifts.
Well, thank you for having me.
Oh, I'm so happy. I have obviously learned of you through Instagram because you're the only good thing left on the service.
Oh, well, thank you.
And recently you've had a Labubu situation.
Yeah, I have. I was a victim of a Labubu crime, a kidnapping.
What happened? You got one a few weeks ago.
I was gifted one.
Okay, by a friend?
Well, because I was getting sucked in by the whole Labubu craze.
Of course.
I was talking about it on filming the segments on television off my television, and it was like a friend of a friend. And they sent me the Labubu, and I was so excited. They wanted me to do an unboxing of it on Instagram Live, so I did. 3 days later, I go to Vaughn's, the one across the street from the Vista Theater.
Oh, yeah, of course. I know that Vaughn's very well.
It used to be nice. Now it's unhinged.
I know where the bathroom is and everything.
Well, did you see a Labubu in there? A green Labubu? I went there on 4th of July to get fried chicken to take over my friend Drew's house for a little, 4th of July affair.
Right.
I'm waiting in line. I get out of line. I go to Starbucks, and I look down. Starbucks that's inside the, inside the Vaughn's, and my Labubu's gone off my bag, and just the little key is still stuck on there.
And you didn't feel the tug or anything?
No, but there was a guy that asked me if I could pick a basket up off the ground.
You're kidding.
And I think it was him because he wasn't in line. He sort of cut in line.
Oh my God.
And that, because that's how people, when they steal, they distract you.
They distract you.
That's what I do when I steal.
Me too.
Yeah.
I ask somebody for directions on their phone, and then I'm looking at it, and then I'm running off. That kind of thing.
Pickpocket them.
Wow. So you bent over, he just snatched it off and was gone. Mm-hmm. Wow, that's crazy to actually have seen the perpetrator.
Yeah, his name was Marc Jacobs, the designer. Because Marc Jacobs has been seen carrying lots of...
He has so many Labubu.
And then he also has very long fingernails, fake fingernails, so it's perfect for cutting off Labubus from your purse.
Kind of
so he's a suspect.
But then, and it was kind of tragic because it was such an incredible thing in your life. It was there and now it's gone. But now you've gotten how many new ones?
Well, because of that, I made a video, I was distraught in the Vaughn's parking lot, and a group fitness instructor named Isaac Boots, he does Kelly Ripa and the East Coast, he sent me a box of 6. So now I have 6 Labubus. I have them everywhere now.
Do you wear them out?
I wear them out. I wear 2 at a time.
Are you nervous when you're wearing them now?
Now I don't put them on my bag because it was on my purse.
Right.
Now I wear them on my the loop of my belt of my pants.
Somebody would have to be pretty bold to just snatch it off.
Now I want them to touch me there. I'm desperate for someone to come towards that.
Yeah, it's
area.
An invitation.
Yes. Yeah. I wear 2 at a time.
Okay, and you're just rotating throughout. Have you ever gotten into a fad like this before? Or is this a new thing? Oh,
I always get into all the hippest, trendiest new things. Of course.
You're on top of it all.
Well, that's why I wanted to have one. I mean, I want to be a part of the craze, I'm 19. I'm whatever I am.
You're caught up in the college craze.
I'm a teenager. I want to be I want everyone to be jealous of me this summer, and they are. And they are.
I'm jealous of you. I got
Good.
that like a couple of episodes ago. Danielle Schneider brought that. It's Lafufu. I don't know if you're familiar with Lafufus.
Oh, of course I am. I'm going to steal it.
I would love for you to steal this. I was not aware of anything about them essentially until you started talking about them. That's fine that you're just knocking the set
There's
down.
a lot of energy with those Labubus and Lafufus. They cause a lot of like a skewness.
Of course,
Yes.
of course. And I didn't know anything about them. And now I like that they're everywhere.
They're everywhere. The guy who invented them is like a billionaire.
Is there like there's one man who invented them?
I believe so. He's a Chinese billionaire now.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then he just got in touch with whoever this brand is. It's
Pop
Mart.
Yeah.
And then I wonder do you have any idea how they initially took off, or was it just suddenly everywhere?
I don't know how they initially took off because I just think, when you get them, you don't know what you're getting.
Right.
So I think people are like, oh, I have this one, but I need this. I have all of them, or almost all of them, every color, but I want this one. So they're like, that's why someone stole mine. I got a lot of messages from people saying, mine was stolen too. Mine was stolen too. Wow. It's a crime ring. Because,
It's a crime wave.
It's a crime wave. People want these Labubus. And then someone tried to act like they were going to be really nice to me and give me one, and I found out later it was a Lafufu.
Somebody gave you a Lafufu?
They didn't,
Oh.
but I got out of the situation in time.
How did you determine it was a Lafufu?
Somebody told me.
Somebody else stepped in to help you?
Yeah, because they gifted that person a Lafufu.
Okay. Would you have been able to tell that was a Lafufu?
Yeah, because their heads, the real Labubus heads don't turn.
Which to me feels like a flaw in the product.
Exactly. You would want one with the head turns.
Yeah, that can really do it all. Wow, I didn't realize that now you're counting its teeth.
Well, because they say the real Labubu's teeth are 9.
And how many's on that?
10.
Wow.
This is not real. This is not
It's insulting.
Real. It's insulting
to both of us. It's interesting that they go that far to counterfeit it, but they don't get a few minor details that would probably be cheaper for its head to not move.
Exactly.
And just take one tooth off. So they're going the extra mile.
It doesn't make any sense that the Lafufu is actually better made than the Labubu.
Right. But I guess that they're the same cost, and you kind of don't know because Danielle, who gave it to me, she just bought it thinking it was a Labubu.
She was swindled.
But then the package is exactly like a Labubu. Everything about it is like a Labubu. You open it like a bag of potato chips, which is so satisfying.
I have trouble opening up those bags.
Well, I wonder if now this is interesting because I've only ever opened a Lafufu bag, so it might have been easier.
Yeah.
Because it just kind of popped open like a bag of Doritos.
No, Labubus are very difficult.
Yeah, it seems like you have to there's like a little tab or something.
Yeah, and I always forget about that. I always try to just pull it, and you can't really pull it open.
I feel like that's another flaw in the product.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe a Lafufu is the way to go.
Yeah, but they cost the same.
But it's not the same, it's not the same hipness, all the cool kids like me.
Right, the rest of your college friends are...
And we don't hang out with people that have Lafufus. We only hang out with Labubus.
So, something I've been wanting to ask you is if you subscribe to National Enquirer. Because this is something that I adore about you, and I immediately was like, this person, why have they not always been part of my entertainment life? Because I love tabloids.
Yeah.
And you read tabloids and weekly. Mm-hmm. Do you subscribe?
Well, I read them sort of bi-weekly because I don't subscribe to them, unfortunately, because I think I'm going to have to because they're harder and harder to find.
Right.
It's like $300 a year for a subscription.
That's crazy to me.
Because they're like $6. I wasn't saying an episode, an issue.
No, it's an episode.
It's definitely an episode, and they're expensive because they come out weekly. They're like $6. I used to have a subscription to them in college, I'm in college now, but. I used to have a subscription to them in college, but I should get. I probably am going to have to because sometimes when I want to buy them, I can't find them.
Right.
The grocery stores are very difficult to find. Mm-hmm. What's weird, it's in Los Angeles, they're hard to find at grocery stores. But in Pittsburgh, where my parents live, they're very easy to find in grocery stores.
They're a hot item.
So I feel like that's the target audience is more of Pittsburgh town, more of a medium-sized city.
Right. People who, I wonder what exactly that I mean, because you and I would buy them.
Exactly. And I have no trouble finding them there. But here, it's like I have to drive to from grocery store to grocery store. Last week, I couldn't find them. Then there's a magazine stand in Larchmont Village.
Right.
But that's under threat of being closed.
It's getting smaller and smaller.
I'm scared.
And the Rite Aid next to it closed down.
Yeah, I mean, this world's crumbling. Hollywood's crumbling. Hollywood's crumbling. My Labubu was stolen at that trash Vaughn's. Trash and not in a good way. Magazines tablets you can't find.
It's so
Magazine
unfair.
stands are closing.
This is what I'll also say about, well, first of all, I never buy them. And this is maybe a weird quality about me, I'll just go to the store and just stand at the end of the line and page through them because I'm not going to buy them. I'm not spending $6. I'm not subscribing, especially now that I know that it's $300. That's more than like HBO.
No, I know.
It's so crazy.
It's crazy.
But I'll just stand there. But they're getting, frequently they don't have them.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm starting to see Us Weekly and People, the headlines are not as good.
No. I mean, those are my least favorite, the tabloid-esque. I prefer the well-written, crazy-written
Yes.
Globe and Inquirer.
The Mirror.
Yes. Well, the Star used to be like Star magazine used to have like.
Oh, I love Star magazine.
Used to be more like the Inquirer and Globe, like the way it was put together.
Right.
Now it's more of a glossy magazine like Us, and I don't like it as much.
Right. It's small. It's petite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's Hollywood. It's small. It's petite. It's Hollywood.
But yeah, I feel like all I ever see now is their headlines like Their Private World and Private Hell.
Private World, Private Hell. They also love to have like Sad Last Days,
Yes.
which is like anybody in Hollywood, honey. It's always anybody's throw a rock, throw a Labubu, honey. It's anybody's Sad Last Days. It's actually probably Labubu's Sad Last Days.
But Inquirer they're pretty creative. They're still the headlines are always something to look at.
Oh, the way they're written are crazy. Also, the way that the stories are written are so crazy. I mean, I love it.
Listening to you read them aloud is maybe my favorite piece of audio.
Thank you.
But you've been reading them since college.
We're even younger than that.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, I have, I found in my parents' storage unit, I didn't even know that my parents kept them all. A couple of summers ago, I found a box of them.
Right.
Dating back to 1989.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Did you bring them back with
born.
you?
Huh? What?
Did you bring them back with you?
I did, and then I brought them back because so I have a lot of them.
You should start reading those.
I do. I sometimes do read those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so jealous because I'll go on eBay on occasion, and it's expensive to buy a few of them.
I know. Somebody in my family is a hoarder, and it's not me. Because we also have a lot of People magazines and Entertainment Weekly.
Okay, and Entertainment Weekly is not fun.
No. But People magazine has some good
the further back
covers.
You get, oh my God, there's some really good covers. Oh, wow, I'm so jealous. But I'm curious what'll be in this week. I was looking at Target last night, and I feel like it was a Biden senior abuse story on the front of National Enquirer.
Oh, yeah, they like that. Mm-hmm. They like that one.
Yeah, that one's I'm a little tired.
I'm tired of that one, too. Sometimes they that same story will leave, and it'll come back around again, even though it's not a new story.
I tried to sell a story to the Enquirer in college.
You did?
And they didn't buy it. They weirdly wanted a lot of information. I didn't expect them to really care.
Oh, they do care.
They really go up for some type of sources, and I had none.
Well, the thing about them is that sometimes there is some sort of truth mixed in with the craziness.
Mm-hmm. I really do think that there's always a kernel of truth to an Enquirer story.
Yeah, it's true. Especially more back then.
Right. Yeah, it feels like they're probably spiraling a little out of control.
Yeah.
Were you ever a Weekly World News reader?
Oh yeah, with the alien babies,
Yes.
and I love all of that.
Yes. And
Elvis is alive.
I remember there was a column by a woman named Dottie. Do you remember this, Dear Dottie?
Oh, I kind of do remember that.
It was an advice column.
Uh-huh.
She was just very rude.
Get it together.
Yeah, it was a lot of get it together, you idiot. Very insulting. But when I look back at Weekly World News, compared to the Enquirer, kind of a nothing magazine.
No. Yeah, of course. I mean, the Enquirer is real.
Right. It's all real news.
It's all real news.
It's all verifiable information.
I believe it. It's the only thing I believe at this point.
Does Inquirer ever get into alien stuff?
Oh, yeah. There's a big thing about UFOs in them a lot. Like UFO sightings, the government's hiding.
Right.
You know, they're coming, they're here. You know, and all of it's true.
What is the other thing I'm curious about with you is your television watching diet. Because you are getting the very best of TV, you'll record it and share it with people. And I'm just wondering, like, do you have a schedule during the day when you'll watch it, or do you record it and watch it later?
No, I watch Inside Edition at 7 o'clock. Monday through Friday. That's my main thing. Like when people they always like to ask me, what are you watching? Are you watching, what's the one? I don't even know. What's the one everyone likes? You know that one.
We'll say Succession.
That's the one. I can't remember the name.
Off TV 2 years ago.
I'm like, no, I watch Inside Edition. And I hate when people are like, what? They don't even, sometimes people don't even know what it is.
It's so good.
I know.
But I don't have, do you have live TV? Do you still pay for... See, that's what I don't have that, so I wouldn't be able to access it as easily.
Oh, no, I have I start off with an antenna.
Okay.
And then I have basic cable.
Oh, wow. See, this is the one thing separating you from other college students is like having live TV.
Yeah, I know I have to have live TV because that's kind of the only thing I really watch. I only read tabloids and watch live television.
I wonder if you can access Inside Edition through a streaming service.
Huh? What?
You must be able to.
I don't know. I don't understand I don't understand what's going on.
But you also, I feel like you watch local news.
Oh, I love local news.
Do you have a favorite in LA?
No, but I also love local commercials. Like, do you know what Car Shield is?
Car Shield.
Oh, it's these commercials that Vivica A. Fox does.
Oh, this sounds incredible.
I don't even know what it is, but she just has these wonderful monologues, and she's like funny in them, and she's serious, and she's walking while she's talking. I mean, I love Vivica A. Fox, but like I'm obsessed with the commercial, and I don't even know what it is. Car Shield.
Is it some sort of device or insurance?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. All I know is that Vivica A. Fox is one of her best performances.
She's doing a terrible job promoting the product. You have no idea what it is.
No, because she's performing that you don't even, she's such a dynamic performer that you don't even care.
You're so dazzled.
I'm dazzled by the performance. I don't even care what Car Shield is. There's so much information in it.
I want to see. Do you mind if I look it up?
Pull it up.
Let's see if we can figure out what Car Shield is. We better both get a Car Shield out of this. Car Shield. Auto protection. It's some sort of insurance.
I still don't know. She's auto protection. Protect you from what? Labubus? Just Labubu being stolen from your car?
That's probably one thing they wouldn't cover. Car
Disgusting.
theft insurance is very confusing, I think. I feel like somebody I know had their car broken into, and what was stolen from the car was not covered.
When I first moved to Los Angeles, I got the club.
Oh my God!
And I didn't know how to work that either, so I just would put it like on top of the steering wheel just as a deterrent.
Did it help?
Yeah, I never got my car broken into.
I feel like no one understood how the club worked, so I'm sure a car thief wouldn't know either, and they thought, well, maybe that'll stop me from driving away. Well,
I only go shopping with the things I see in the Inquirer or on basic antenna television.
Have you ever gotten one of those plates from the Inquirer?
Oh yeah, like I have Marilyn Monroe plates and
the collectible plates.
Yeah,
I feel like there are a lot of Princess Di, a lot of Queen of England.
Well, I was gifted Princess Diana doll. I was gifted a Meghan Markle doll. I was gifted it's a double box set of Prince William and Kate Middleton.
Oh,
people like to give me dolls.
Oh, right. Do you display or store?
Well, I don't have a good display case. That's why someone needs to gift me a display
gift
case.
You a full glass.
Yeah. You know who had one was Sally Struthers, because I was in Sally Struthers' house. She has doll display cases.
And yeah, I feel like you don't want them just on a shelf.
No, I need a display case in glass.
Do you ever buy them for yourself though?
No.
I
mean, I did when I was a child. I bought, or had my parents buy them for me. I had a Lucy Ricardo porcelain doll, and 2 Marilyn Monroe dolls. But now people gift them to me.
Right?
Why would I buy them myself?
That's a great question. Do you remember what the first thing was that you bought?
The first doll I bought?
Yeah, first from Inquirer, from a tabloid.
Oh, well, I remember I bought sea monkeys when I was a child in the comic
of course.
books.
Yeah, of course.
But I was so disappointed in them.
I don't remember ever even being able to see the sea monkeys.
No, they just turned into like little, like tiny little algae. My mom flushed them down the toilet because I thought they were going to be my friends because I was an only child.
Oh.
And the pictures of them, they looked like a little family and they wore crowns on their head. Right. And they were smiling.
They almost look like little like claymation or something, right?
Yeah, but they didn't turn into that.
It's basically just like bacteria or something.
Yeah, it was bacteria.
What I feel like I grew up near the Great Salt Lake, and I think it's the same thing that lives in the Salt Lake. And I can't remember. It's like a tiny shrimp or something.
Yeah.
I wonder what that's called. But yeah, that was a scam product. I feel like anything that you would order from a magazine that was supposed to be alive either died immediately or just never existed in the first place.
Yeah, it's
sea
sad.
monkeys. I wonder if sea monkeys still exist.
They should bring that back.
What was a sea monkey? Sea monkey. It was a brine shrimp. That's right.
Can eat it.
You could eat it.
Serve it to your children.
On a salad.
Dinner's ready, kids. Your sea monkeys have been air fried.
Do you have an air fryer?
I sure do.
What do you cook in your air fryer?
Oh, I cook everything in my air fryer. Unfortunately, I have to unplug everything because when I use it, it knocks the power out. So I have to unplug the refrigerator. I have to unplug the microwave.
Ask your neighbors to turn off their lights.
Yeah, well, I will knock off one side of the building. The power gets knocked off.
It's a full brownout.
If I forget to unplug the refrigerator.
Where did you get your air fryer? Was that bought for you?
It was given to me by my father, and I think he bought it from like Target or something. But of course, like a typical heterosexual man, he got me like a giant one,
right.
As if I have like a family of 7 to feed, and it's too powerful for my apartment.
Yeah, because you're just making things for like a one meal.
Just
one
for
serving.
me and my dolls and my Labubus.
Right. For a family of 9.
For a family of 9, but they have little mouths.
Yeah, and small stomachs.
Yeah.
They just need a bite.
Yeah, they just need a brine. They just need to feed them a sea monkey.
Sea monkey does feel like a Labubu diet.
Well, I feel like it's probably like a wonderful way to a wonderful thing to feed them.
Yeah, of course.
And they multiply when you feed them sea monkeys.
Kind of a gremlin situation. Don't feed them sea monkeys.
After midnight.
Well, I feel like speaking of giving things to people and things that you may or may not want, look, I was excited to have you here on the podcast. I thought Pete will come by, we'll have a nice conversation, we'll move on with our days, everything will be fine. So the podcast is called I Said No Gifts, so I was a little surprised, a little thrown when you walked into the studio holding what, from where I'm sitting, looks like a gift.
Well, it is a gift, and I just believe in when you show up at somebody's home that you gift them something.
Oh, but that's nice.
Yes.
That's a nice reason. Yes. Well, sure. Should I open it here on the podcast?
Please do.
Okay, it's in this nice little black bag.
Yeah.
We're going to reach in here. It feels like there are multiple things in here. Should I pull at least 2 things? Should I pull them out one at a time?
Oh, wait. No, that's a mistake. I'm sorry. My Labubu.
I pulled out a Labubu.
I somehow had my Labubu.
I'm not giving this back to you.
I'm sorry that was a mistake.
I can't believe how much smaller it is than a Lafufu.
My Labubu was not supposed to be in there. Sorry about that. I don't know how. I have so many of them.
They're just everywhere.
They're just everywhere.
It's like sand from the beach. You just find them in your shoes.
Yeah. But no, I can't give these away. They were gifts. I have 6 of them, and I will always have 6 of them.
Will you compare those to the camera for the viewer at home?
Here's a Labubu, and here's a Lafufu.
They're significantly different.
Well, the Lafufu is bigger. It's cheaper.
It's a better value.
It's a better value, and it's like more. It's kind of more interesting.
Yeah, it has more character.
But look at the head can turn.
Yeah, the head can turn almost 360.
And
I would say.
The Labubu's head can't turn.
The Lafufu, I will say, is probably softer. Or the Labubu is probably softer, wouldn't you say?
The Lafufu is softer.
Can I feel it?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Okay. Interesting. Wow. They don't want this getting out.
No.
Who made
the Lafufu?
Who's the genius behind the Lafufu? It's bigger. I would say it's cuter.
I'm going to steal this. I want this now, too.
You caught the fever, the crime fever.
I have the foo-foo fever.
Wow, I had no idea they were so much smaller. It does look like sleeker or something. It's almost like, do you remember the Zune, the Microsoft Zune, that was like the competitor to the iPod?
Oh, no.
Feels like this to me. Like, this is the iPod, and that's the Zune.
The Zune.
That's the Zune.
Well, I'm sorry that got in there like that. I didn't want to mislead you.
No, that's embarrassing for you and for me. I'm sorry that I even thought it might be for me.
I just can't. I couldn't.
No, you have so many of them at this point. How are you supposed to keep track of them?
That's right.
Put that on and you've got it on your belt loop. Keep an eye on it.
That's where it belongs.
Who knows what might happen in the studio? Okay. Oh my God.
Yes, I got you a magnifying glass so you can help me find my missing Labubu. I need more detectives on the case.
How many for people who aren't familiar with you use a magnifying glass very well. I feel like you know how to use a magnifying glass, and you get to the bottom of a lot of things using your magnifying glass.
Well, I've loved mysteries in my life.
How many of these do you own?
Well, that's a small one. That's a portable one.
Yeah, this can
I have
go anywhere.
Somebody gifted me one for my birthday. I have a gold one. I have a black one. I have 4.
4 of them. When did you get your first one? This is a nice magnifying glass, by the way.
Well, you're welcome. It's for you. It's better. It's better than the Labubu.
Yeah, this is better than a Labubu.
So you know what's also great about it is that sometimes when I when I go to a restaurant and I can't read the menu if I don't have my glasses with me, because sometimes I'm afraid to take my glasses out, for an evening at a restaurant.
Oh, sure. I'm
afraid I'm going to lose them. So I bring my magnifying glass with me.
That's a great idea.
It's a great idea. And also, if anybody commits a crime, you can look at the fingerprints. And there's always a crime in Hollywood.
Constantly. You've been a victim.
Thank you.
You could be a victim today.
I'm wearing a
Labubu. You are a target for thieves.
A Burbank target.
I wonder what the last time a magnifying glass was used to solve a crime.
I've solved them. I'm the one that proved that Jussie Smollett gay bashed himself.
You went to Chicago?
I went to Chicago with that magnifying glass.
That's where it happened, right?
Sure, in a polar vortex.
Oh yeah, right.
So their crimes are always being solved. And I solve them. Thank you.
Where is he now?
Oh, he's engaged.
He's engaged.
Yeah, he's engaged, or it's just probably another stunt.
I wonder if he went through any sort of therapy or anything after that, or has he?
He walked around with an AA book. He was make sure he was photographed with it. Right. He was make sure he was photographed proposing in Europe to a boyfriend, a husband, a lover. Fiance.
Not professionally photographed. It was like a paparazzi shot.
Allegedly.
Okay, of course. A hired paparazzi. Exactly. I'm sure he leaked it to the press. What was he doing prior to that? Was he on a TV show?
He was on Empire.
Oh, he was on Empire. That's right. What a fall he had.
Yeah.
What an absolute fall. Has he been on anything since? He just destroyed his career.
Yeah, I mean, no, he's been on, he lied. It's a skew.
He did lie, and he didn't get away with it. Did he go to jail or anything?
He went to jail, and he wasn't in jail. I mean, they brought him in, they took him out. It was all kind of craziness.
Oh, right.
It makes me so mad because no one believed me, but I'm not going to get into that.
Do you have any new updates? You obviously follow Luigi Mangione a lot.
Yeah, well.
What's the latest on him?
Well, he's just waiting, for his trial, just sitting in that prison in Brooklyn with Puff Daddy. He did it.
Is Diddy still in that jail?
Yeah, they're in the same section of the jail. Just hanging out. But Luigi's, he's going to be having unfortunately, it won't be televised because it's federal. They don't televise federal trials. Which is so stupid.
I know. We should
televise
be able to get to see that.
If it's not an Inside Edition, I mean, how am I going to know what's going on?
Right, that's your only news source.
Yes, and the Inquirer. But there was recently a picture of him released in prison where he's smiling. But I'm concerned it's AI.
Oh, right,
I'm really concerned about that.
Well, where did you see it? Was it online or on Inside Edition?
It wasn't on either of them.
Oh.
It was only online, so that's why I don't know. Unless it was on Inside Edition or in the Inquirer, I don't believe it.
Right.
I'm more... I question it more.
Right.
If it's on the actual, news, I don't know if I believe it. If it's on the KTLA, I don't know.
Yeah, who knows where they got it?
Exactly.
It could be one of the anchors on ChatGPT just creating images.
Of course they are.
What is I feel like you've been following Sherry Papini as well.
Oh, I love Sherry Papini.
Have you watched?
Speaking of kidnapping.
Oh my God.
Labubu kidnapping.
She's a Labubu.
She's her own Labubu.
I wonder if your Labubu has Papini'd itself.
She could have very well done that, my Labubu, for attention.
Yeah, your Labubu could show up on the side of the freeway in 6 months on Thanksgiving Day.
Well, I was accused of faking my Labubu being stolen for attention.
Were?
I sure was. I would never do such a thing for an attention.
Absolutely not. You cared about that Labubu.
I did too care about that Labubu, so I was very offended by that. But I don't stage my own mysteries, okay? My own crimes.
No, you're interesting enough for them to happen to you.
Thank you. But she's back again, saying, you know what? Remember when I faked my kidnapping and I got caught and I said, you know what? I faked it. That's not true. I did get kidnapped.
She's now claiming it was real.
It was real, but not those two women that kidnapped her. Now it's just she was kidnapped
by the guy, maybe.
Exactly. She was kidnapped by her ex-boyfriend.
Who held up the hockey stick and she would run into it.
He would hit hockey pucks into her.
Oh,
and then she threw a wrench up in the air and laid it on her face. I mean, the commitment to this, is very admirable.
It's incredible.
It's incredible. That's why I like her. I like Rachel Dolezal. I like people that are committed to their character. That's why I wasn't happy with Jesse Smollett, because he didn't do a very good job of really proving, really making me believe that he was gay bashing himself.
Yeah, because of course these things cross our minds. I've thought, well, maybe I'll kidnap myself and be being a captive for months at a time, and then all of this. But I don't do it. I don't have the wherewithal, the carry through.
Right, exactly.
And so when someone like Papini does it, it's good for her.
Good for her. She she was bored. She was bored of her family.
It was in a boring town.
Boring town, boring family.
Yeah, very vanilla husband.
Yeah, do it up.
She was what was she doing? She was jogging and picking up the kids from school.
Exactly. The husband was at work all the time.
Yeah, she needed to do something to spice it up.
Yeah. I'm going to kidnap myself.
Did you watch the new documentary about her?
Yes, on the ID.
Yes. I haven't finished that one. How do you feel about his sister?
I feel like that the sister that said that she knew that she was crazy.
Yes.
Well, I believe that she is crazy.
Wait, the sister who shows up in a turban.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you know who's on Sherry's side?
Oh, I like her. Because she's right. She's right.
Yeah, because she's on the side of Scheer.
She's on the right side of Scheer.
And she obviously went to a lot of work to do some set deck on her home and really had a costume picked out.
Well, she's committed to her character too.
Yeah,
the only one that's the bore is the brother and husband. Everyone's boring. Everyone is so bored by him that they become other people. They kidnap themselves. They wear costumes.
They betray their family members.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's fully on Sherry's side, and but in what way? I don't think I finished it, but I feel like she says that Sherry just had to do it.
And I agree.
We all agree Sherry's back was against the wall.
Her back was against the wall. She had to kidnap herself. I love how she left the iPods behind, the iPod wire.
It was amazing.
It was really detailed.
Yes. I feel like she didn't go, she should have done a little more research in that, because I feel like the detectives were starting to pick up on certain things.
Well, the fact that what really got her caught was when she described the room that she was kidnapping was the actual room that she was kidnapping.
She should have created a different room. Get creative.
They're creative.
Use your imagination.
That's the problem in the end with her is these people aren't creative enough.
Right. Yeah, it's a lack of imagination.
The lack of imagination.
Did the ex-boyfriend go to jail?
I don't know. I think he might not have, because he ratted her out. So I think he helped him get out of it.
And she kind of didn't go to jail for a long time.
Not long enough.
You're on her side, but you also feel like she should have gone to prison for probably a decade.
Well, I would never want to go to jail. That's...
She's kind of the great fraud of our time, I would say.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's her. It's Rachel Dolezal.
Yes.
It's Jesse Smollett. Those are the
big three.
The big three.
Yeah. Where's Rachel now?
She's still black.
She's still black. She never wasn't black. She's always been black.
Yeah. She does hair. She does braids and stuff.
Oh, wow. And I feel like a lot of people are probably still on her side.
I am. I always liked her. I never had a problem with her.
Was there ever a point when we were looking at her, like, was there ever a point when the whole public didn't know? Or was like she became famous because she had been lying?
She became famous because she had been lying because she got caught on camera.
What was she doing on camera?
They were interviewing, they put her on camera, they were interviewing her about something, and she was the head of the NAACP in Spokane, Washington.
Okay.
And they asked her something about who her real father was, and she just sort of ran off camera.
Do you have a favorite National Enquirer story of all time?
Oh, that's so difficult. I like the one about this this woman was going for she was on a raft. And like,
I love this already.
Yeah, she's like on a raft, like riverboat rafting, or like like laying in a like a lazy river, like in the nature.
Sure.
And she was attacked by otters, a crazy otter, and the picture of the otter looks like it's laughing but it kept just biting her butt, and so it wrote it in the story. It just kept biting her butt, and they showed the picture of the otter, and it looks like it's laughing. That's one of my favorite ones.
Was she like mauled by the otter?
She's mauled. By a laughing otter.
Was she unrecognizable? That's another term you see a lot.
She was unrecognizable. Yeah, she was unrecognizable. Yeah. I love that story.
When was that?
This was like maybe 2 years ago.
Okay. Just attacked by otters. They are mean.
Yeah.
I've heard that they're vicious.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
they're so cute.
They're very cute. They're deceptive.
They're deceptive.
They're like they're unlike a possum, which are so terrifying and not dangerous.
Right. But I think they're cute.
You think possums are cute?
I think possums are cute.
They're growing on me. For a long time, I was absolutely terrified, but now that I've learned that they're almost defenseless.
I have one here I'm going to give you today.
That's the furry thing in the bag. You're also surrounded by possums.
There was another story I liked that was this woman, the police found a pet raccoon in a woman's car smoking out of a crack pipe. That's another one I liked recently. There's always stories about Florida where crocodiles are knocking on people's doors or ringing
the bell?
We'll ring the doorbell. Honey, Florida.
How are they getting up to the bell?
They climb up the wall. There's pictures of them climbing up the wall.
Oh my God.
I know. I think alligators are terrifying to me. Crocodiles, alligators.
That's absolutely horrifying.
I know. I'm scared.
Do you know what scares me about them? Is the biting is terrifying, but the thing they do to you beforehand, where they thrash you about until you die.
Yeah.
I think that's way scarier than being nipped or
I just couldn't understand how people could live around like there could be one in your pool. Like they live in an environment where there's crocodiles, alligators everywhere. I couldn't.
Right, where they're just there like coyotes are here.
No, but coyotes fine, but not crocodiles.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in LA, all we have to worry about is like a coyote that'll run off.
Or someone will steal your Labubu out of bonds.
Right. But in Florida, you step out of your car, it could be underneath there.
That's why I have relatives in Florida and I'll never see them ever again.
Do you get along with them?
I don't know because I don't go there. Because they're in Florida.
Yeah, I just can't imagine. Terrifying. I think the most dangerous thing here is probably a mountain lion, but no one really ever sees those.
Well, somebody I met recently asked me if I wanted to go on a gay hike at night.
A gay hike?
With a bunch of homosexuals.
Oh, God.
On a hike, like up like by Beechwood, like up in Griffith Park, but it was at night. And I was like, that sounds like a horrible idea.
So
like you're setting yourself up for being attacked by a mountain lion or a bobcat.
Rattlesnake.
They hunt at night.
Yeah, of course. That's when they're out.
Yeah.
I've gone on night hikes up there, and this is just clicking for me.
No, you can't do that.
During the pandemic, when it was even emptier.
No, you can't do that.
No, they're out there.
They're out there. I mean, one time I was up there by myself. I was like, what the hell am I doing up here? Like, what if I see a mountain lion? Well, I just saw a story on Inside Edition where a woman was on hiking up the California hills, and she ran into a mountain lion.
Was she mauled beyond recognition?
No, she got to go away by saying, no.
That's all you have to do?
No, and it ran away. My cat understands no too. So yeah. I think there's something about no and cats because I'll shake my finger at my cat and go no, and she understands.
That's all it needs.
Yeah,
interesting.
I don't understand no. No,
there's no stopping you.
There's no stopping me.
Just relentless.
Here I come.
Yeah, the alligators are scary. Mountain lions are terrifying. Snakes are scary. My mom just got bitten by a snake.
Really? Where does she
Utah.
live? In Utah.
Yeah.
Was it like a poisonous?
Yeah.
A copperhead?
It may have been a copperhead. Who knows? She was bit and it swole up. Is that?
Swelled.
Swelled. It swelled.
Swollen.
Swole up.
Swole up. Swole up.
It swelled. I mean, her arm like doubled in size, and we thought it was a spider, but then we saw 2 snake bites. Terrifying. And she didn't even see the snake. So it was that quick. It can happen instantly. Absolutely terrifying. Have you ever had a run-in with nature?
Probably. Well, I've seen coyotes.
Oh, okay. Just out in the street.
Well, I was going to get out of the car once, and I saw a bunch of them, and I went back in the house. I feel like there was. I'm sure I've had a run-in with nature, but I don't really remember at the moment other than coyotes.
Right. I went camping. I'm sure I've told this story on this podcast before, but years ago I went camping in the Utah mountains, and there were all these mountain lion attacks in the news, and we were in the tent, and something started pushing up against the tent as we were trying to go to sleep, just kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and we were just like, I just thought, oh, this is the end of my life. How do you get out of this? But it finally left, and we went to sleep, and I woke up the next day, and there was just one small raccoon paw on the side of the tent.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, very cute. It was just coming up and kind of tapping the tent.
But they're unhinged, too.
Oh, they're extremely dangerous.
But you can get rabies from them, and you could also, they have, those nails. They're like razors.
Oh, yeah, of course. They can do all kinds of things, too. I learned recently, and I don't know if this is true or not, that a rabid, you don't have to be afraid of a rabid squirrel, because apparently if they get rabies, they die pretty quickly. Their small body can't take the rabies.
Oh, that's good to know, because I have a squirrel around my apartment.
A lot of squirrels?
No, this one that just sort of hangs out around there.
Oh, that's very sweet. I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna even test it out by trying to feed it.
I have friends who feed the squirrels.
No. I don't trust them.
They have them come right up to them. They feed them out of their hands.
No, there's a reason why there's a terminology that says squirrely. No.
I'm terrified of rats, and I've been watching Little House on the Prairie. And last night I watched the Plague episode. And have you ever seen the show?
Mm-mm.
You should watch it because it's crazy.
I'll watch the Plague one.
The Plague episode is one of the darkest episodes of TV I've ever seen. And there's a scene where the rats are giving everyone the plague, typhus or something, and towards the end of the episode they have to figure out what's going on, and so they break into the grain barn, and they must have hired 50 rats to be in the scene. Just crawling everywhere. It is disgusting. There's also an episode where there's a raccoon, and there's a little girl holding a raccoon right up to her face. You have to see the show.
Oh, I'll watch it.
It's worth seeing.
Oh, I love holding rats. They're so adorable. Oh, I remember when people would have guinea pigs growing up. I always thought that was so.
I think they smell
not
bad.
Rodents.
They're not cute. I don't think.
No, I never had rodents.
Did you have pets?
I had cat, a dog, I had ducks.
Oh, ducks. We had ducks.
I had 2 ducks that were gifted to me by my grandmother for Easter, but we couldn't keep them very long because they got big.
Oh, interesting. Ours just died.
Oh, how old were they?
Still ducklings. I don't know what happened.
Oh, did you eat them?
We ate the ducklings. Do they serve duckling as food? Oh, that would be a tough one.
Probably the French probably
The
do.
French have
they love duck.
use for every meat.
Yeah, they love duck.
Are they still serving horse in France?
I don't know. Poor. That'd be so sad.
Awful.
Just
Absolutely
awful.
But you had to give your ducks away.
We put them on a farm.
Okay. Yeah, we lived kind of in a country-ish area, so the ducklings were just out and about, and I guess they died or something. Terrible.
Terrible.
Absolutely terrible. But they were very cute. They
Sherry
pooped everywhere.
Papini probably took them.
A Sherry Papini. Where does she live now?
She lives somewhere in upstate, Northern California.
Okay. She's not allowed to be by her children anymore, is she?
Well, her children, she's not allowed to have any visitation.
Because she was trying to poison
I think
them?
she does. I think she's allowed to have visitation with her kid,
okay.
with her daughter. Son, I don't remember, but yeah.
Because towards the end of the first documentary, he was saying that she was poisoning them or something, or
like she had Munchausen by proxy.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope she has that too.
We support her in that journey.
I love that phrase, Munchausen by proxy. It's that, whoever made that up, I love it.
I know, they had so much fun with that.
Munchausen by proxy.
Who was the first person? It must have been Munchausen.
Munchausen. Miss Munchausen. Hi, Miss Munchausen. I have a question. Yes, proxy. That's the teacher poisoned the student, and that's what,
Munchausen by proxy sounds like a signature scent.
by Calvin Klein. Munchausen by proxy.
I'm wearing Munchausen by proxy.
Do you like my scent, my fragrance? Parfum de cour. Munchausen by proxy.
Well, is there anything left to say about a magnifying glass?
Just use it to, solve the crimes in your life or other crimes in people's lives. Or, maybe help me find my green Labubu. I mean, I'm kind of over it now because I got 6 new ones.
Spoiled with them.
Yeah, I've been spoiled with them.
But it could turn up.
I have them. I'm so lucky.
You're blessed.
I'm like the luckiest girl this summer. I'm that girl.
You're just very thankful.
I'm the it girl. I'm the it girl of the moment. With my 6 Labubus. If I wanted to, I could wear all around my waist, but I don't want to intimidate people. I don't want people to feel bad that they're not as hip and cool as me.
Do you think you'll ever buy your own?
No.
I think people should keep sending them to you.
I agree.
They should reach out to you.
Well, apparently there's a black one.
Oh, is that the rarest?
The rare one that's worth money.
Is it truly? Does it exist, or is it?
Well, Rachel Dolezal probably has it.
But it's green.
But it's green.
Well, I think we should play a game. But first, I need a number between 1 and 10 from you.
7.
Okay, I have to do some light calculating to get our game pieces. So right now, you can recommend, promote, do whatever you want. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, you could watch me on Instagram Live every other Monday at 7 p.m. Hollywood time, where I will read the tabloids and give you all the Hollywood dish. And catch me on off-Broadway play this fall in New York City called Messy White Gays, written by Drew Droege, also co-starring Drew Droege and me, and some other wonderful actors, including Aaron Jackson.
Oh, my God.
Fall.
That sounds so great. Mm-hmm. Drew, former guest. And that show is so good.
Yeah.
People should go see that.
Yes.
And follow, truly unfollow everyone else on Instagram and just follow Pete.
I agree. And send me Labubus and dolls, more dolls.
What a great cast for Messy White Gays. Yeah. That's so exciting. Okay, everyone, find Pete wherever. We're gonna play a game called Gift or a Curse.
Okay.
I'm going to name 3 things. You'll tell me if they're a gift or a curse and why. And then I'll tell you if you're right or wrong because there are correct answers.
Okay.
Is that perfectly clear?
Perfectly
You
clear.
can lose. You don't want to lose.
I don't think so.
Okay, this first one is from a listener named Peter.
Me?
I didn't even realize. I did this randomly. This came from you. Maybe it did.
I won't remember
You did it in a fugue stage. You're emailing in a fugue stage.
I email myself things all the time. I'm like, who's this?
Do you know what I hate is when I email myself and then get excited that I got an email. Okay, gift or a curse, celebrating others on social media, e.g. birthdays, Mother's Day, etc., using photos from your own wedding.
Curse.
Why?
Well, I'm not married.
Okay, but other people.
Oh, no. It's a curse. First of all, you're making it all about you because you're showing pictures of your own wedding. Am I getting this right?
Give your defense and I'll let you know if you got it right.
Okay, but no, I just say happy birthday. You don't have to have other pictures and things involved.
Wrong.
Oh.
That's a gift, Pete.
Oh.
This is for exactly why. Why else celebrate other people if it doesn't involve you?
Well, that's true.
You've got all these lovely pictures of yourself and your mom. You don't want to just post a picture of her. That's boring for the rest of the internet. You need you in it.
Well, that is true. You're right, and I'm wrong.
You're wrong in this situation, but maybe you're learning.
I'm learning.
You're learning.
Yes.
Okay, number 2. This is from a listener named Sarah. Gift or curse, celebrities discussing their celebrity friends on podcasts using only their last names. For example, Clooney and I were at brunch the other day and...
Curse.
Why?
Clooney. I mean... if they're your friend, just call them the first name. I don't like when people call other people by their last name. Mm-hmm. I don't like it.
Just in general.
Yeah.
It's very going to the gym or gym class.
I don't. Yeah, it's like the gym teacher yelling at you.
Wrong.
I guess I'm wrong. I guess I'm horrible at this game.
Pete, that's a gift. I love celebrities. I'm part of the club. I'm part of the gang. I'm in gym class with whoever's friends with Clooney, and we're having a great time. We're talking about Clooney's pranks. We're talking about Clooney's tequila. And it's so casual and fun.
Well, how do I know you're talking about George Clooney, not Rosemary Clooney? It's not very specific.
You make a really good point. Okay, well, you've gotten 0 right so far, and that's fine. Number 3, this is from a listener named Rick. Gift or a curse when your Uber driver plays a phone game while driving?
Oh, it's a gift.
Why?
I like playing. I like helps me pass the time. I like playing. Like you're talking about those games that are in the back of the car, the back of the car seat.
No, this is when the driver themselves is playing a game.
Oh no, I don't want them to play a game. They need to pay attention to the road. It's a curse. I thought you might have. Sometimes they have the trivia games behind the car seat.
Oh yeah, of course.
And I can play it,
yes.
But not if they're playing it. No. That's a curse. I mean, I can't even get into this. No, it's a curse.
Pete, you've lost the game.
What happened now?
That's a gift. I'm glad that they're entertaining themselves. They're bored at work.
Oh, wow.
I want them to be as happy as I am. They've got a full, rich life. They're driving. They're listening to music. They're playing a game.
It's dangerous. They should turn off. They should have no music playing. They should keep their mouth and their eyes closed and drive the car.
10 and
10 and 10.
10 and 2. 10 and 2 on the driving like this.
10 and 10 like they're Brad Pitt in that race car movie.
Did you see that movie?
No, I don't care.
I don't care either.
You did see that movie. But,
I don't think anyone saw that movie.
But I heard it made a lot of money. But
it did?
I don't know.
Once a year, there's a race car movie. Who's going to see them?
I don't know. Race car drivers.
That's I think the most boring idea for a movie to me.
Yeah. I don't even want to watch that on television when they're actually doing it.
Oh my God. The real life part is boring.
Yeah, no.
I don't need a fictionalized version.
I don't even think that's a real thing.
Driving a car?
No. I didn't drive a car here. I had a Lyft. I have a car too.
Wow.
Do you know how many times I go towards my car? I'm like, I don't want to do this. I'm just called Lyft.
Do you not like driving?
I hate driving.
Do you like listening to music?
I like listening to music, but sometimes I'll drive my car and I won't really go anywhere. Mm-hmm. I just drive around listening to music, and then if I have to go somewhere, I'll call a Lyft.
Well, that's very healthy.
Thank you.
I think that's a great idea. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I don't like driving, but I love listening to music. Yeah. So maybe I just need to start driving around the block or something.
Or you just get headphones and walk out the door.
That's true. But there's something nice about driving.
And blasting music. I agree.
It feels great.
It does feel good.
What sort of music are you listening to?
Well, I listen to a lot of 90s R&B.
Oh, fantastic. Mm-hmm. That's good music to blast loud.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, well, now Annalise is going to do gift or curse. They have one suggestion that we both have to speak to, and then they'll tell us if we're right or wrong.
Okay.
Annalise, what's the gift or a curse?
Gift or a curse, pet strollers.
Oh, it's a gift.
Why?
It's so sweet to see those little pets in that little baby carriage. I'm happy. Like sometimes the baby carriage is coming towards me. I'm like, oh, another child in the world. And then I see, oh no, it's a little puppy. It's a little kitten. It's so cute. I think they're cuter than babies. So I think it's a gift.
I agree. I think it's a gift.
Yeah.
I love to see one. I love in catalogs when they have a little poodle and sitting in a carriage. I think it's very cute. And again, what a great point. I'm always disappointed when it's a baby.
Yeah, me too.
I have no interest in seeing a baby.
They all look alike.
They look identical to each other.
But little pets look different.
Oh, yeah, they're all different.
They're all different.
And it's a special little ride for them. You know how excited they are.
Or have you ever seen one that has a little carriage and inside there's a raccoon smoking a crack pipe? Oh, adorable.
The cutest possible thing you could imagine.
So sweet.
A rodent with a drug problem and a baby carriage.
Yes, and its own little instrument. Paraphernalia.
It's a gift, an absolute gift.
It's an absolute gift.
How could that possibly be a curse?
Of course it's a gift. There's
Thank
no
God.
other possible answer.
Of course.
It's such a lovely surprise.
That's so sweet.
Anyone who doesn't like that can just sign off.
Bye, girl. Blast off.
Blast off. Do Do you know what? My boyfriend was just saying he thinks that they invited Oprah on the ship and she said, no, take Gail. Do you think that's true?
I 100% believe that's true. I 100% believe that's true. And I also believe that Stedman is also like, do it, Gail. You're so annoying. We got to get rid of you. Blast
he like
off.
bullied her into it.
He bullied her into it.
He shoved her in there.
Uh-huh. Because she didn't want to go.
She looked bullied.
She looked bullied. She was terrified the whole time. I was like, who's making Gail go? And then that's when I took out my magnifying glass and I solved it. Stedman. Stedman made Gail go up in space. Blast off.
Do you think there was a fight? Do you think they got in a fight? Like Oprah was arguing with her, you have to do this?
There's no fighting with Oprah.
Oh, that's probably true.
She had to do it.
Yeah, it's just like an icy demand.
She's like, I'm not going, but you are. Blast off. Next thing
They
you know,
pull up to the place.
Next thing you know, Gail's learning how to put on a seatbelt. That was the biggest training lesson that they did for that. They're like, well, I learned how to put on a seatbelt. Have you been to space?
But you think the other two wanted to go, Katie and Lauren?
Well, Katie was up in space looking for some new fans because she's desperate.
She's out of fans.
She's out of fans, honey.
She almost got bounced off her butterfly. Did you see
I
that?
saw that. Yeah, she was up in the air at her concert and riding a butterfly. First of all, there's too many of these celebrities up in the air riding around and things.
They all want to be pink.
They want to be pink. Beyonce was on a flying car and it almost collapsed.
It almost tipped over.
And then Katy Perry's almost, about like one askew.
Yes.
No.
They must be strapped in.
They're strapped in, but it's a thing now. Ever since Pink flew around, they think that everyone can fly.
Right. But Pink is really doing it. I've never seen her live, but even people who don't like Pink are like, you've got to see this lady.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've seen clips on YouTube or on Inside Edition, but I've never seen it live.
I would love to see Pink fly through the air.
Yes.
She should do a musicless event where she just flies through the air. I don't even care if the music's playing.
She will. She will.
Is that a pretty recent addition to her shows?
I guess maybe in the last 5 or 6 years.
Do you think there was a moment when she was just like, we've got to do something?
Well, she was a gymnast.
Oh, before being Pink.
Before being Pink, she was a gymnast.
Oh,
so she had it inside of her.
Oh, she has a whole life.
Mm-hmm.
Whole life before being Pink.
Yeah.
Wow, good for her. And now she's been copied. She probably feels pretty good.
She should sue them all. Have them all go to jail.
Sue them into jail.
Sue them into jail. If we can't get Jussie Smollett in jail, let's get everybody else that flies in the air into jail. Ugh, I gotta get people into jail.
If there's one person you could put in jail.
Celebrities.
Yes. What's the number one celebrity you would put in jail?
Oh, it's very difficult.
You have to name one celebrity that has to go to jail.
Well, I have such a long list, I can't even think of one. Gosh, darn it. Oh, Tom Brady.
Oh my God.
Put Tom Brady
for
in
the
prison.
commercials?
Just put him away for a minute, because you know what? Like I thought we wouldn't see him for a while after he retired from football, but then he's like talking.
He's doing this horrible car rental commercials.
It's not Car Shield.
It's not Car Shield. No, he's doing some sort of car rental thing and trying to be funny.
Well, he was at that wedding too that everybody went to.
Oh, of course he
Amazon
went.
Wedding.
Did he have a date?
I don't think so.
What a loser.
They said he was flirting with Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney.
She
was there?
Exactly.
What was this guest list?
Honey, this guest list was like they closed their eyes and threw a dart at a celebrity board. And whoever
at a Kids' Choice Awards.
Yeah, exactly. And whoever they hit got invited. And then these ding dogs went. Oh my God.
Oh, I had no idea. Well, that would be a huge character flaw if she ends up dating Tom Brady. I mean, what a loser.
She will.
Send them both to jail.
Send them to jail.
That should be a new game on this podcast. Who should go to jail? Okay, this is the final segment of the podcast. People are writing into isaidnogifts@gmail.com. They're sending voice notes. They have to be 60 seconds long, recorded in a quiet place, or emails. We help me answer a listener question. Okay, this is, hi, Bridger and guest. Before I sound like a narcissistic monster...
Too late.
Let me explain. I'm a woman in my mid-30s in a long-term committed relationship with another woman in her mid-30s.
A lesbian?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we just have to delete the email and shut down the show. Okay, the problem is she hates choosing gifts and always will buy whatever I ask for. For example, for our most recent anniversary, she asked for gift ideas, so I sent her an email with a bunch of links and she got me every single thing. She's so generous and sweet, but she started asking me what I want for my birthday. I want to give her options that aren't crazy expensive, but I also don't want to lowball myself either. Example of gifts I've received: kitchen gadgets, designer bags/wallets, earrings, perfume, fancy makeup. I think it's obvious why I'm starting to feel guilty. Okay, whatever. I've tried saying anything from you will be precious to me, but she's never satisfied until I send her some ideas. Help me, you're my only hope, and that's from Nicole. So Nicole she's hopeless, first of all. She's been taking advantage of her partner. Mm-hmm. She's in this relationship where she's just kind of draining this other woman financially.
She's bragging.
And she's a huge bragger.
She's bragging.
And she's putting herself in the spotlight constantly. And now she's asking for advice. What do you do with someone like this?
Ask her for a Labubu.
Ask her for a black Labubu.
Ask her for a black Labubu.
If she can't get you that,
then end this relationship.
Start packing now.
Packing up. Pack up everything she gave you, which will probably take a while.
Yeah, several trucks.
She has everything that she needs.
She probably owns the home.
Oh, I need some kitchen gadget. I need an air fryer that doesn't make my fuse box explode. Can I have one?
Yeah, first of all, Nicole, start offloading some of your things. Send Pete one of those.
Thank you.
Ask for 2 Labubus. One should be sent to Pete.
Thank you.
Maybe some Munchausen's by proxy.
Oh, I already have that. I have Munchausen.
She might have it with her partner.
Well, I don't have
with
the
her
proxy.
lesbian partner.
I need a proxy. I just have the Munchausen. It's an incomplete set.
That's going to be the next craze.
Yeah, Munchausen by proxy.
All tweens are getting Munchausen's by proxy.
For Christmas.
It's all over
I hope
TikTok.
that does happen. I'm going to put that out there. I'm going to put it on my vision board.
So you feel like Nicole needs a Labubu?
She needs a black Labubu.
Yeah, obviously.
She has everything else she wants.
As of recording, she doesn't own a single Labubu.
No, she needs a black Labubu.
Yeah.
Or any Labubu.
She might be dating Rachel Dolezal. For all we know, we don't know who this other partner is.
Exactly.
I don't know sexually where Rachel lands, but I'm sure she's willing to.
No, she's also bisexual.
Oh,
Rachel.
she's whatever you need her to be.
Thank you.
Good for Rachel. Nicole, turn to Rachel right now and say, I want a Labubu. Or I'm leaving you. And I feel like we've answered the question.
We perfectly have.
I'm glad she wrote in.
Me too.
Who else could she have possibly asked?
Nobody could have helped her but us.
And now she's gotten this blast of attention that she needs. That's her little high for the day.
That's what she wanted.
And now she's going to start looking for her next high. And
Woo!
she's going to end up with a raccoon with a crack pipe.
Oh, she's lucky.
She's very lucky.
She's so lucky.
Well, we answered the question perfectly. I have my magnifying glass. And I'm so thrilled that you could be here.
I'm so happy that you had me here. Thank you.
Thank you. And listener, the podcast is now screeching to a halt. There's nothing you can do about it. You have to figure out something else to do with your day. I don't know what it'll be. But I wish you luck and move on. I love you. Goodbye.